peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And here's a look at some numbers for MP.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. MP is out there with Ball. Then it's Miller. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Salon in at the 4. And for Dallas, they've got Hardy. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Robert Williams out there with Lou Dort. And it's De Silva.
Tonight, Derek Lively and Noy AJ Johnson they're down their second best player and they're down I think their fourth best player.
We want to see now, and that's what's happening across all the teams in the league.
It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Now Ball. Hardy grabs the board. Pass to Doncic. Plenty of space. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent. Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Drops in the 3.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Doncic passes to Williams. The ball's knocked loose. Ball with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Knocks down the ball. Okay.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Allen. Here's Salone. Ball surveys the floor. The 3 ball. And Charlotte another 3. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Hardy, covered by MP. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens. Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And Ball gets it to go.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point game. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference. I agree with you. I mean, the points off the bench, that disparity was decisive. You got to have all hands on deck for this one. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him. Look, the combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Puts up a 3. Can't get it to drop.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Three-pointer. Sends it home from 3-point land. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, they're on fire right now. Cooking with gas. Started just about 4 or 5.
Ball outside. Here's Salon. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible pass passing ability.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Williams. He's scoreless. Doncic finds Dort. Here's the Silva. Off the mark there with a three. Hornets leading by 5. Here's Salome. Doncic pulls down the board. Dort outside. To the middle. Here's the Silva. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. And only a handful of teams in the history of the NBA have done what these guys are doing right now. 20 wins in a row.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Mavericks trail by 7. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by MP. And he lays it in off the breakaway. MP's got 6. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball. Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip. And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Foul called on MP. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got Miller, Mitchell out there with MP. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Salon in at the 5.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Back to MP. Pass to Miller, takes a 3, nails it from 3. Miller's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level. Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Charlotte leading by 8. MP to pass to Porter. Sharp against Mitchell. And another basket for Charlotte.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up. Yeah, you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Sharp. He came away with 14 points in his last game. There's the double team with Porter. Here's Watson. Pass to Stevens. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. At one point, they led by 16. Miller outside, out to the right wing. MP outside. Miller outside, over Sharp. Miller can't get it to go.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall. You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Stevens, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Second chance shot, and Miller with the lay-in. And now it's a 12-point Charlotte lead.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort. Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open look.
De Silva, no good on the 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Down low, here's Mitchell. Sharp grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Stevens for three. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Back to Miller. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Miller's got 7 points for the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And Dallas calls time here. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance. And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Hornets. They're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record.
You know, for the Hornets, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early. It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season. Great timing and coordination. Lays it in, coming off that pick.
Mitchell, the pass to Miller. Here's Salone. Three-pointer. No. He's made 3, missed 2 now. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Sharp. To the right side. Here's Wells. Off target with the 3. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. At one point, they led by 16 this game following their win against the Rockets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all. Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by Charlotte. And that one's good. Sharp.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Mitchell finds MP. Miller on the wing. Green covering. MP outside. Fires for 3. Watson with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Rockets put together a nice one. He had 22 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight. Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double it, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see. And what an impressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, make something happen.
Pocket 4. Miller can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Stevens. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Stevens has got 8.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Over to the left wing. Back to MP. Miller outside. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside, Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
A different look for Dallas. Williams is checked in for Green. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Sharp. Here's Stevens. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
MP to pass to Porter. Over Williams. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by MP.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
Here's Stevens. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. 10 points for him.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to MP. Miller outside. The 3 is up. Drains the triple.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Mavericks trail by 12. Doncic up top. Covered by MP. Top of the key jumper. No good. Charlotte's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. It's good. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team. You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end because the diplomatic can just say not so good at the other end.
A different look for Dallas. Dort comes in for Watson. And it's Hardy in for Stevens. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Mitchell. Pass to Doncic. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight. And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks guys don't last minutes, they last days.
Now here's Ball. He's got 11. Tries again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Lou Dort picks one up.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
And he drops it first. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls. Partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Doncic, no good. Charlotte leading by 13. If he drives in, blocked. It's Hardy. A 29-point game for him in the win against Boston. De Silva with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so MP will bring it up for Charlotte. At one point, they led by 16. Miller, right side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That's good for Miller. It's both from the stripe.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Dort. Back to Doncic. Luka on the attack.
They struggle, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Ball. Here's Allen. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Dort outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Charlotte leading by 11. It's intercepted. Pass to Hardy. Here's the Silva. No good on the triple.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
MP shot is good.
Oh, taking it to the hoop despite the coverage. MP. Woo.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 13. It's off from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Here's Salome. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Rockets in Houston.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Knocks down the triple.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there too. So competitive.
Outside, Williams. Ford outside. Kicks it to Doncic. Five on the clock.
Doncic throwing his weight around. I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team. He's doing it at a high level here.
Pass to Salon. MP outside. Ball outside. From outside the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Doncic hits them both. MP way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's Charlotte, a sizable lead, 14 at the break. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Back after this.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings. Hey, fellows, I'm just wondering your thoughts on how these teams stack up.
Well, I'm a big fan of stacking things. Title rings, onion rings, cash rings, ring cameras.
Things is not like the others.
I agree, onion rings are the only thing that satisfies my shack appetite. Hey, you got any onion rings in the back?
Somehow, it always comes back to food. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Hornets.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Hardy. Lugens Dort out there with Williams. And it's De Silva in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And it's Doncic missing. Charlotte leading by 14. MP outside. Ball outside. There's the triple. Good. And the assist goes to MP. 3 points. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Dort outside. Pass to De Silva. Doncic with it. Pounded by Ball. Shot clock at 3. On the arc. De Silva no good.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Back to MP. Miller outside. MP with it. From downtown. Buries it from 3. MP's got 13 now.
Love the rise and fire approach. Demonstrates how confident MP is.
Here's Hardy. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
For Charlotte, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. They set the pick. There's Ball with a 3. And Charlotte another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled. And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And he recovers it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring. Number 1, the Hornets.
You have to appreciate their effort and conditioning. It takes a lot of energy to play that fast-breaking style.
That's good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. Miller on the wing. MP outside. Pass to Ball. Allen with a screen on Doncic. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
Here's Doncic. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding. Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Doncic. Drilled from 11 feet out. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll attack. Nice shot there.
Pass to Salah. Now MP. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range. Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 21. Off target with the open look.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Ball. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hardy. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in this position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Charlotte.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends. This arrow's been into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Here's Miller. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And here's MP from outside. Charlotte again missing. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. And Dallas calls time here. And here's Williams. No made baskets yet. Dort finds Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency. He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro. Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's Williams. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
What a performance would be on the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns and it's paid off all game. And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage of the painted area and making good on those chances.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 23. Count it. Doncic has got 25 points.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Outside Porter. Back to MP. Pass to Porter. Now MP. 6 to shoot. Here's Daniels. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Dort outside. Back to Doncic. There's the three. He buries it from 3. 28 points for him.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Miller outside. And the Hornets, another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 14 points now in the second half.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
And Miller at the bucket on the assist by NP.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good match matchup for them right now. I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now here's Dort. No points so far. Pass to Doncic. Here's De Silva. The three. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon, he's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Doncic. And he converts the layup. Doncic has got 33 points.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Miller on the wing. Dort defending. And Miller good for 3. Miller's got 27.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Pass to Hardy. Back to Doncic. Off target at the rim. And Charlotte's shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. And he gets the bucket.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Doncic on the wing. Pass to Hardy. Doncic on the wing. 33 points for him. Here's Williams. The putback. A great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Here's Salone. He's got 9. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Substitution on the court.
Porter, the pass to MP. Outside Porter. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. Porter's got 9.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
And the rebound goes to Charlotte. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way. Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's Stevens. He's got 10. Here's Wells. And off the front iron, and it goes. Wells has got his first 2 points.
The mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Back to MP. Pass to Wilkins. MP outside. 5 to shoot. He shoots a 3. Wilkins can't hit. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Wells. Guarded by Miller. Wells misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Good job by MP forcing the action.
And he's going 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And he knocks down the first one.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal. Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Williamson's checked in for Dallas. Sharp comes in for Hardy. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Allen's checked in.
You know, one of the things you love about MP, he is certainly a team-first kind of a guy. Individual stats really don't do much for him. He wants to win, period.
Here's Stevens. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. Well, the Hornets shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Out to the right wing. 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Drills it from deep. Daniels has got 10.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Stevens. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Back to Daniels. Stolen by Sharp. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, stolen by Allen. To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Three-pointer sharp. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And just nails the three.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Group here for the Mavericks. And a final mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
On the court for Charlotte, we've got Jared Allen. MP is out there with Delano Bent. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Wilkins in at the power forward position.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Wilkins with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hornets.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Oh, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Benton can't get it to go.
Well, let's go do it.
Doncic outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
But playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
No, do it.
We've got 13
Whatever,
seconds
win
left to
by
play in the 4th
28.
quarter. Here's Benton. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory.